be speaking about the previous projects I've been doing, which I really enjoyed in math science and humanities. And so the first project I'll be speaking on is Gabriel's social business project. So for me, this project was just incredibly powerful because it was pretty much us learning how we can find ways to help improve the world. And it was like some things that are related to the morals and ethics, ways that we can help change people's lives, which is something that's pretty important to me. And so I'll be discussing what a social business is and reaching out for that. So a social business is, in my words, a business with morals and ethics. But a social business is any corporation or self-sustaining business that focuses on socially increasing others, economically and educationally. And so in Ms. Staff's class, we were discussing different social businesses and ways people try to improve others' lives. So we went through a whole, just numerous different businesses, such as Kiva, the Grameen Bank created by Muhammad Yunus, and how each of these people find ways to help increase a community educationally and economically. And so we learned my first concept, yes, the social business, and the three occupations in a social business, which would be social activist, the social entrepreneur, and social service provider. And so each of these three occupations are vital to a social business. And so a social entrepreneur is, the perfect example would be Muhammad Yunus, an Indian man who focuses on changing the lives of Indians. And so I'm going to show you in a quick video that Ms. Staff filmed me.
One way to do that is to help them explore and use their own capability. Human being is full of capacity, full of capability. It's a wonderful creation. But many people never get a chance to explore that, never know that she or he has that.
So I believe this man is a powerful, inspirational figure. He was focusing on ceasing poverty in India. And so that's why he created a bank called the Grameen Bank, which gives loans to these people. And in these loans, they focus on a lot of morals, ethics. So they're teaching these people ways to help improve their lives. So in other words, it's a they give their loans to them, but they also expect them to take the courage and responsibility to make a change for their families. So yeah, that is my first topic. And then my second topic would be my social business, which I'll be showing in my blogs as my artifact. Social entrepreneur, they focus on, well, each job, social entrepreneur and social activist and social service provider, all focus on finding ways to cause equilibrium in a community. And equilibrium is when everything is balanced in different ways. And so that is their main purpose, finding ways to help bring balance to a community. And they're social service providers, social activists, social entrepreneurs in Africa, India, and mostly Asian states. And lots of them they don't go to the government for funds. They sustain themselves by making their own funds, making their own ways to raise money. And so the social service provider is pretty much someone who helps fund other operations, their own social businesses. While social activists are people who try to make this cause known, and they work indirectly by influencing others to make that change. Martin Luther King is a perfect example of a social activist and a social activist, excuse me. So yes, my own social business, my group was inspired by Halfway There. I'll show you the website, which is a social business that seeks on bringing change environmentally, educationally, and economically in Africa. And so that is one of our main inspirations, as well as Invisible Children. Those are powerful businesses that want to make changes in these African and Asian countries. And so my social business, it's called Hope and Peace. I would bring an artifact and one of my friends is using it. So it's pretty much our group. We're targeting the issues of racism and genocide, and also we're trying to find ways to help improve these third world countries. And so Hope and Peace, we're starting off we're being inspired by Invisible Children and Halfway There. And we are starting to make inspirational speeches because we want to help strengthen people who are struggling right now. But also we have been learning different ways to make our own fundraisers to help teach these children, create schools there, and also give them clean water. That's one of the main problems that Halfway There is targeting. They want to give the Africans clean water. And so, again, I believe this is a very powerful project.